beautiful people watching us from all over the world. We hope you are doing well. Welcome back to yet another exciting video where we get to celebrate our own Africans. So today we are celebrating Captain Ibrahim Traore. Yay! So what has he done this time around? Burkina Faso has withdrawn industrial exploitation of 4 mines in the country. So please enlighten us on this issue.
So last week on Wednesday, in a ministerial session presided by our Captain Ibrahim Traore under the Ministry of Energy, Mines and Quarries, the council came up with 4 decrees to withdraw industrial exploitation permits of 4 mines. And these 4 mines are specific. They are not the same. So each mine had its own reason why it was withdrawn. The permits withdrawn.
A autorisé aujourd'hui le retrait de 4 permis d'exploitation, notamment le permis d'exploitation de la grande mine de zinc de Perquois. Comme vous le saviez, la situation de Perquois, il y avait eu donc cette situation, cette crise qui a donc secoué la mine de Perquois. Et l'État, malgré les efforts d'accompagnement, la mine n'a pas pu reprendre ses travaux. En novembre 2022, la justice a ordonné la liquidation de la société Nantou Mining et les dispositions du code minier en son article 99 nous permet en ce moment de retirer ce permis pour effectivement permettre de reprendre cette mine en cherchant donc un nouveau repreneur.
Number 1, there was the withdrawal of the industrial exploitation permit of the large Perquois zinc mine from the company called Nantou Mining Burkina Faso, a subsidiary of the Canadian firm Traore Mining in the province of Sangui, Central West region. The reason was the mine was flooded on April 16, 2022, leaving many people dead. They were not following the rules by what we heard from the government. So the judicial tribunal ordered it to be liquidated, a compulsory liquidation, and the company does not have substantial financial resources to reopen mining activity of the Perquois zinc mine. You see, they were not following the rules. You know, when you're mining, people need the equipment and the safety. You know, they don't do that in Africa.
They don't care.
They don't care.
Even use kids.
Yeah, they don't care in Africa. That is why you find when there's an accident, a lot of people die. There are no safety regulations being followed.
You never even know, you know.
Yeah. So how does a mine get flooded? Because you had not taken into consideration that.
You know, drainage, you know.
Yeah. Number 2 was the withdrawal of the industrial exploitation permit for the U gold mine from a company called Nord Gold USA in the commune of Purum, Namentenga province, Central North region. Nord Gold is an internationally diversified London-based gold producer. So why did they have their permit withdrawn? Their license had expired on March 13, 2020, and they were unable to provide a complete file for renewal in accordance with regulations by what the government requires. So these people, you know, they don't want to follow they want shortcuts. So that's why they are unable to renew. So they keep on extracting.
You know, with
illegally.
the previous governments, it was easy because you can just give them $1 million
and you continue.
Okay.
The third one was a small gold mine from a company called Comet Resources Afrique SA in the communes of Giro and Juga provinces in Namentenga and Seno regions of Central Northern Sahel. The company is a Burkina Faso-based subsidiary of Comet Resources Incorporation, a Canadian gold mining company. They say that some of these Canadian, you know, Canada is French, both French and English, and if you see these Canadian companies in Africa, in the Sahel, they are usually French. not Canadian, but they are operating as Canadian to hide, to avoid suspicion.
Remember when we were, I think it's Burkina Faso, they were using like English names for their companies. Who owns the company? France or Canada in, the French, in something like that.
So the reason for the withdrawal is they stopped mining without authorization from the mining administration for more than 2 years. I think 2015, 2017. In addition, mining taxes and royalties have not been paid since the acquisition of the permit by transfer in 2015. Imagine from 2015 up to today.
Get out.
Furthermore, they were guilty of fraud in the marketing of gold. So they are doing some corruption and stealing gold.
They should get out.
Wow. So number 4 was a company called Balaji Group Mining, Kalsaka, SA, in the commune of Kalsaka, Yatenga province. This is an Indian mineral extraction company. Reason, they stopped mining without authorization from the mining administration for more than 2 years. Also, no formal notice was given, and they were unable to justify their technical and financial capacity to continue operation. So, they come, they pretend they have the capacity, but in real sense, they don't.
Nothing.
So, the withdrawal of this permit will allow the state to seek new investors for the continuation of mining activities and to promote economic recovery in these areas. So, is taking these mines from these people who are stealing and giving to new investors with
people
new
rules.
People
who are serious with their work.
People who are serious with work. And this will come with like, we are serious about work. You need to follow regulations.
If you don't, we will get you out, just like what we've done.
If it comes to selling, you remember he hiked the prices of gold. You get this from our minerals. This is what our people get. There has to be the minimum payment period. It has to be followed and all that. The safety. So it's kudos for Burkina Faso.
The man himself. We will always celebrate you, Captain. So far, you have not disappointed us, and we are just excited to. We are seeing all of these good things coming out from Burkina Faso, and to think that you are getting rid of France, even if they are hiding themselves within Canada and whatever, you are pulling everything out and saying, nah, we can't do business like this. Get out. We would rather close our minds, look for investors. If it takes us 2-3 years, better off. We will get good people who will invest in these things for the benefit of our population, still, getting aligned to his vision for his nation. So thank you so much, Captain. I know for sure Burkina Faso are celebrating this move by their president. This is such a great president who has their interest at heart.
Yeah, and we have seen a lot of developments happen. We just commented on a video in which they signed a military cooperation with Russia. There was a nuclear deal with Russia. There was an oil refinery with Iran.
Imagine. In how many months?
He opened a lot of projects in some areas in Burkina Faso. He also has this entrepreneurial project in which he involves young people in the villages. Agriculture is at his forefront in all these projects. This is the Africa we want.
We have presidents who get in for 2-3 terms.
By the way, he said something which made me happy. He said, people are welcome to visit Burkina Faso.
We are going. We are going there very soon. And I hope that he will also consider opening up the borders for Burkina Faso. These visas should be, for me,
so I don't... For other countries
for other African countries specifically, for us to come and visit and invest.
But I don't think it's a bit difficult for people to visit Burkina Faso. Like it will be for Rwanda and Kenya, those who are opening. And even Gambia, I just realized they had disbanded visas for African countries.
For some time.
Yeah, so we have we'll be having Kenya, Rwanda, Gambia. And I think there's Seychelles.
Let's open.
Yeah, so let's open. Does it mean that Seychelles
now will have
or Gambia
refugees?
Come on, man. So guys, let us know what you think in the comment section. Are you celebrating the new Africa? Because Burkina Faso is the Africa we want. And we're hoping that our African leaders will be learning from this guy.
This guy's leading by example.
Yeah.
Let us know what you think in the comment section down below, and please don't forget to like the video, definitely share the video, and don't forget please to subscribe. We shall see you in the next one.
Bye bye.